Today I'm going to be checking out this 13 amp. It's an 8 1/4 inch table saw. This should do what I need to do. I need to rip some boards and some pickets and stuff. I'm doing a little enclosure in the backyard. So let's take this thing out of the box, see what it comes with, and see how well it works. All right, this is it out of the box. You know, pretty nice little table saw here, honestly, for the price. Comes with the manual, of course, and their little brochure. That's pretty standard. And it comes with, you know, basic standard necessities you need, you know, the guard and some fences, things like that. Push stick. And then you've got these little pieces here that you need to put on, but really it's just for the little handle here, and you'll be good. So I'm going to assemble this thing and get it ready. One cool thing I do see in the instructions too is that, you know, there's storage spaces for all of these pieces here. So if you want to break it down and make it compact for storage, it's good to go. You have places to store everything. I don't really need that, so I'm probably going to leave it together, but we'll see. Let's get this thing put together. All right, I got it ready to go and ready to use. I've got the guide on here. The pieces I didn't need to use, like this little miter, the angle thing, I didn't need that. The blade seemed really nice and adjusted and everything already, so I'm putting those in the little storage area, which it has here. I put the 2 screws that it said in the manual for the little push bar here, so you can just store it here. It actually snaps in and then you can pull it out, so that's kind of neat. And of course the handle piece is on. I couldn't find any storage on here for the actual Allen key that is used to adjust things, so I don't know, I'm putting it here actually, so when I'm not using it, I'm just going to push the off button in and put this in like you would a lock. But if you know where to put that, if there is a storage space on this table saw, let me know down in the comments so I can actually put that where it needs to go. But everything else is ready to go, so we're going to bring this in the backyard and start using it. Alright, I've got the table saw in the backyard. It is pretty lightweight and portable, especially with the ability to basically store everything on it. I've got it here on top of a storage box in our backyard that is waist high, so it gives me a good height for this. I don't have all the extra little pieces, you know, support stands and all of that. Maybe later, but for now this is going to work. And I turned it on just to test it. And it's got a decent brake on it, decent speed brake. Basically like my miter saw does, and it's not too loud. It's relatively loud though. I mean, it's just as loud as a circular saw. Let's get this thing rolling and see how it does. So this is the board that I need to rip. Let's go ahead and start it up. I do have to kind of push it in at a little bit of an angle because I have about 6 inches here that's not clearing, but let's go ahead and do it. So not the perfect environment because again I'm in my backyard and just working in a small space on the side of the house, but I think that thing did great and is small enough and portable enough to be able to, you know, handle the situations you're in when you need to cut wood in a small space. So I'm pretty happy that I got that. So it is starting to get dark and I'm going to call it a day, but as you can see from all the sawdust, I've ripped probably 15 or so pickets and probably 4 or 5 2x4s. It has done awesome. Now, you're not going to get a whole lot thicker than like a 2x4 out of this. Anything 2x should be fine. But if you start trying to do like a 4x something, it's not going to work. But of course, pretty much all lumber is 2x, right? I mean, special reasons to do other lumber. So, should work great. And definitely keeping it with my set of tools. Hope this review was helpful. If you like these reviews, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Got a lot more to come. Thank y'all very much for watching. Take care.